The only thing separating us from the animals is our laws. Civilization simply cannot function without rules in every avenue, and Hollywood is no exception. The horror genre, for example, has its own set of established protocols. If you go down into the basement,
you're gonna die.
If you decide to split up,
you're gonna die.
And if for some reason you want to inspect that mysterious noise,
you're gonna die twice.
One of my favorite rules is that there can be only one token black character who must die. Killing them first is optional, but preferred. There are, of course, some exceptions to these rules, like the masterpiece Predator, which featured 2 black characters instead of 1, but they were killed right after each other, and Scream 2, which also had 2 black characters, but since they were bad-mouthing the superior white race in our culture,
bitch, hang the phone up and star 69 his ass.
They were both killed in the opening scene. Absolute cinema. However, every now and then some would-be rebel comes along and thinks they can do whatever they want, throwing everything into chaos. Or, as the DEI vampire hunter Blade would put it,
some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
The motherfucker in this case is LL Cool J. I don't know what that stands for, but probably something like Lamar likes cool jams. It's straight fire. Lamar has starred in a number of horror films, and because even scary movies need DEI hires, Mr. Cool J was handed a role that should have gone to a superior white actor. I mean, it just doesn't make sense to have a black man in these roles. For example, in Deep Blue Sea, Cool J plays Preacher, the facility's cook, which means the crew would have been served fried chicken and watermelon every day. He probably didn't even put raisins in the potato salad. Despite this, I expected Preacher to die a horrible death, as per the rules. He gets into a sticky situation in the kitchen where the shark attacks him, probably because of his over-seasoned food. It would have been poetic justice to kill this token character in the place he would dare to call his domain. But the movie pulls some implausible BS and Preacher somehow defeats the shark. The only way this could have been a more blatant put down of the Caucasian demographic is if the shark was a great white instead of a Mako. At the end, the last shark is trying to escape the facility so it can terrorize the open seas. Obviously, since the movie kept Preacher alive all this time, it would provide him with an ending so horrendous it would make up for his screen time. But for some reason, he's allowed to survive till the end. The uber macho straight white male shark tamer is injured, which is believable because sharks are dangerous, but the chicken and waffle chef with absolutely no experience in combat not only helps take down the shark, he's still alive.
Are you serious?
And to add insult to injury, Cool J provides his, let's call them, musical talents to the film's soundtrack and force this banger on us. My hat is a Man, better put on some Lady A to cleanse my ears. No, not the original one. The white racist who stole her name. That's better. Now, Deep Blue Sea is famous for featuring one of the most iconic deaths in horror film, and that character also happens to be black.
First, we're gonna seal off this.
And also in a role that obviously should have gone to a white man, because I'm supposed to believe that there is such a thing as a black billionaire. But this was all done as a sleight of hand and to keep our attention from the fact that Cookie is an anomaly, a black man who's still alive when the credits roll. His next role is in Mindhunters, which isn't exactly a horror film, but a slasher, so it's in close enough proximity genre-wise. Here he plays a skilled FBI profiler, and oh, the woke here just keeps on coming. The movie wants us to believe that a black man could possibly make it in the FBI, let alone become a skilled profiler, when it's common knowledge black people can't read above first grade level. Imagine this guy rolling up on a crime scene like, yo, what up? Let me ask you this, cuz was this a suicide or did homie get got? He shows up to the scene to keep an eye on Harris's methods, because the only way to make a black character look capable is by making it look like the straight white male needs babysitting. The killer takes down several victims in most clever ways, but he's not smart enough to take down Cool J because Wakanda forever, I guess. Cool J stars in Halloween H2O, where he at least has a believable job as a security guard, because we know black people hardly ever make it above blue collar. And if they do, it's just because they're DI hires in the wave of affirmative action. But the movie flips the script and has Cool J be an aspiring romance novelist.
You serious?
This is another implausible grift. We all know black people only have dreams of becoming rappers or playing the NBA. Maybe the NFL. This film features Mike Myers, a hulking, seemingly indestructible avatar of death that only a select few have been able to escape. So, of course, the DI security guard survives in the end. I mean, he even gets shot at multiple times by Will Brennan, who apparently thought this was an audition for the NYPD, and he survives that too because the bullet grazed him. This man has to be stopped at all costs, because that's thrice he's completely ignored the established sacrament, and knowing black people, it won't be long until more and more of them start running rampant around Hollywood in the same manner. You know what? I'm just gonna go watch Predator. At least the black characters in that movie were total badasses and had the decency to die honorable deaths in quick succession of one another. Ah, Predator. Keeping up the status quo. Alright, story's over. Get out.